Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing a first impression video on this foundation right here. And this is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I'm going to read to you what it says on the back. So for finish, it says Demi Matte out of 3 options, matte and lumi. It says you can wear up to 24 hours, a medium coverage, and it is an air light texture. And it also has oil control. Okay, so we shall see. Even though this is going to be a first impression video, I'm still going to apply my primer as if I was just putting on my makeup any regular day, and I'm still going to take all the steps that I would in my regular foundation routine. So for primer today, I'm going to be using the Tarte Clean Slate Poreless. So like always, I'm going to be rubbing it in between my fingers to warm it up, and then apply it in the areas where my pores are a bit larger, and then spread it out from there. Okay, so just like I do every time, I'm going to let my primer sit on my face for a little bit, and then I will come back and put on the foundation. So my primer is now on, and this one takes a little bit longer than most primers to kind of settle in, but it's still a really good primer. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to go in with the foundation, and I'm in the shade 105 Natural Beige. I don't know if this one is going to match me 100%, but I just went off of one of my other L'Oreal foundations and just hoping for the best. Okay, so this one is a little bit thicker than probably most, but it's still, no, it's pretty thick. For thicker foundations, I like going in with this Morphe G6 brush because I just feel like it blends it out a lot better. So I'm just going to take 2 sprays of my Fix Plus like usual, and then go in and dot this onto my face. And then blend. Ew, it has a really weird scent to it. It blends out fairly easy, but it has a really weird smell to it. I don't know if I like that. But it does go on feeling very light and airy. Don't forget to blend down your neck. Completely even me out. They are right about the whole medium coverage thing because you can still see the redness peeking through my cheeks. And on my chin, I just went over with another thin layer because my chin redness is easier to cover up than my cheeks. It seems to like settle into the skin pretty quickly. So far so good. It does give you that demi matte finish. So if you set it with powder, it would make you completely matte it out. But I'm not going to set my whole face with powder because I normally don't set my whole face with powder. Even though I am oily, I normally don't set the whole thing with powder. I just set where I put concealer. So right now it is 12:06 and I am going to go finish the rest of my makeup, do my hair, run some errands, and I will be back in a few hours to check in. Bye guys. Hey guys, so I'm back with my update, and it is now currently almost 5:30, and I think I applied this at 12 or 12:15, something like that. So it's been a good amount of time, and I haven't looked at my face in the mirror yet, so I'm going to do it with you guys right now. The first thing that pops out is that it has gone all patchy on my chin area, and my redness is peeking through. So that kind of bugs me because I take extra steps to cover the redness on my chin, and it is completely, it's poking through. I don't know if you guys can tell on camera, but I can see it. Everywhere else on my cheek area, it seems to look really good. It makes my skin look pretty nice right here. My bronzer and my blush have stayed on. Around my nose down here and my smile areas, it has seemed to kind of gathered. I'm lightweight rocking a foundation mustache, which is so not cute. On my nose and in between my brows, it has gotten a little patchy, so that means that you can see my skin or my natural redness, and then in other areas in here it has gotten kind of, it's gathered a little bit. It's where the majority of my oil breaks through is my T-zone. So that kind of annoys me, but I will come back in a couple of hours. So it's 5:30 now. I'll come back in a couple of hours and give you guys another update, right? Bye! Hey guys, so I'm back for my 3rd update of the day, or night, I guess. Now it's night. It is now 9:06, and I need to go charge my phone. But I just got back from class, And the first thing I noticed when I looked in the mirror is that my chin is completely red. So the foundation is completely worn off in this like little area of my chin. I also noticed that the oil has built up right in my cheek area. My blush and my bronzer still look identical. They haven't faded at all, which is important, but cheek area is oily, nose area has just gotten worse. It is faded here and then like right in this area here, but it's kind of clumped up in this area, if that makes any sense at all. And then same thing with here, it's kind of faded, and then I can see my oil peeking through on my forehead. And also on my lids, I did go in with my eyelid primer because like I said, I was going to apply my makeup like I normally do, and I did, but even with this foundation on over my lids are a little bit oily. So I will come back in a couple more hours and give you my full report and feelings on the L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour wear foundation Pro Matte. Alright guys, I'll see you in a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm back with my final check-in, and it is 11:03. So between my last check-in and this one, I haven't noticed any more fading. It's mainly, like I said in the last check-in, it was mainly my chin and my nose area. But everywhere else it looks pretty good. Maybe if I set it more, like earlier if I set it more, or if like throughout the day I maybe blot it and then set it, which by the way, I did not at all touch my face. I wanted to see how it worked on its own without being set, without being touched up, anything like that. So maybe if I did set it, it would be better. It would have stayed a little bit longer. So overall, I do really like the foundation. I don't think I agree with the 24-hour wear. Maybe if you're more on the combo side, it would stay on a little bit longer, but because I am so oily that it just kind of moved around in my oilier zones, which is just down the center of my face and then after a while onto my cheeks. Overall, I do really like the foundation. I like the way it looks. I like it better though after it's been sitting on my face for a little bit. That's why I normally wait in general after applying my foundation. Just let it kind of sit in for a minute or so. And this one, after a minute of letting it sit, I really, really liked the way that it looked. If you guys liked the video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It is right down below. Give it a little clicky click until it turns red, and then you are subscribed. Yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. I am going to go wash my face now because I've been wearing this foundation for almost 12 full hours and I'm over it. That's okay, it's still it's a spider! Stupid spiders. I hate spiders. I just kicked my ring light. Ah, so gross. Oh, please excuse me. So yeah. So now is trying to take pictures for my cover thing is so hard.